Hey, you guys. I got another meme build for you here today. This is my Mage build, and I think it's a lot of fun. That is not what I wanted to hit. I totally hit both triggers at once. I don't know why I pretended I didn't. Anyway, this build is pretty much designed to just spam your lantern as much as possible. You could do this with any number of lanterns. I prefer the Pangar lantern because it's the most flashy and it stays on the field for a while, so you can kind of fill the map up with them a little bit. Obviously not on the first round because they always die fast. But I got some randoms here with me today. Spiteful. One of them I've ran into a couple times already today, so we were laughing at that. There's a couple things you should know with this build, and one of them is that you want to try to dodge through attacks as frequently as possible, because that's going to help you spam lanterns faster, and that's the etheric evasion that's on there. Second thing is that you always want to make sure you have your ether drive tonic on. That's pretty important to the build. Probably the most important thing in the whole build is make sure you have that ether drive tonic active. So if you ever feel yourself start to slow down in lantern charge speed, that's probably what it is. Just tap another tonic real quick. The other thing is to really make effect out of this build, you're going to want to try to just grab red orbs as frequently as possible. If you're standing on top of it and you run out, just moving slightly will not grab the red orb. Unfortunately, you kind of have to move out of its radius and then back into its radius. So what I like to do is I like to make sure that I'm a few feet outside of the radius, and then as soon as I run out of red stacks, then I move into the radius, and it usually grabs it pretty quickly. Oh, that was highly unfortunate. Fun thing about this build is if you get a nice full stack red orb, a full bore chamber will consume all of the stacks in rapid succession with just the full bore, so it's pretty sweet for that reason. Now on behemoths like Hellion and Nasher, for example, when they have rapid like stomp attacks like that, you can really start to spam your attacks pretty quick there. Your lantern attacks, because you can just dodge lantern, dodge lantern, just like that. I got pretty much 3 lanterns back to back there. That was nice. I was hoping that red orb didn't go away before I got to pick it up. Do a stomp on me, bruh. You're always trying to like get him to attack you. It works a little better, obviously, in single player, but this is a meme build. It's meant to be done in multiplayer with either your buddies or people from Discord or just randoms. I totally clicked the wrong one. God damn it. Oh well. No biggie. Oh, my lantern's gonna run out here fairly shortly, so I gotta try to remember that. And by lantern, I mean my my tonic. Come on, Pangar. He really doesn't want me to boop that. I knew that horn break is really close. I was trying to get that broken, and Pangar kept telling me no, like a dick. Ah. Come on, do another donut roll, I dare you. Oh, he's not doing it now. Forgot to drink my tonic. Now, fun fact, if you have your invincibility on, you can still get dodge through credit. So use that as kind of like a really handy method of just being able to get dodges without the risk of taking damage. What? Ah, I was on the other side of the grass. You can't be past that little patch of grass. Ooh, Reckoning. This'll be fun. Get some big boy lantern damage coming up. Ooh. No, if you're wondering why I'm not taking poison stacks, it's because I put down a cleansing pylon. Lots of people just don't notice that. The only thing I hate about this boss, though, is it's really easy for the orbs to get stuck underneath them, and then you can't get to them. But that's pretty much it. I mean, it's an easy boss otherwise. And that's the build. So I'll get you the second part of this video with the actual build in it here in just a second. Peace out. Alright, here's the build portion of the video. I'm going to dive right into this. I don't want to take up too much time. We got the carry-on weapon, of course. We got the Drask. I use the Thunderdeep Drask Bond. Honestly, it doesn't matter. You could use the... actually, I'm not sure if you can use that. I think 2 of the pieces have Etheric Attunement on them. Yes. So you do have to have the Thunderdeep Drask version of the weapon on, because these 2 have Etheric Attunement on, and that would be too much. So you gotta have that version. These 3 pieces honestly don't matter. You could use Precision Sights. Captain's Grip, of course, you want to use. I use Tac Mag. You could also probably use Lucky Mag. It doesn't wholly matter too much. Lantern is whatever lantern you want to use. It's a mage build. It's designed to be fun and whatever you want. I do not recommend Shrike Seal because you can only pop it once every 10 seconds at the fastest, and you're going to be popping your lantern way more frequently than 10 seconds. So it kind of defeats the purpose. Skarn's Defiance, it's got a cap on it, so I don't really recommend that one either. The ones that I do recommend are Pangar, Drask, and Broadside. You could use Embermane, but I honestly think the 4-second delay makes it kind of terrible, so don't recommend spamming that one. The damage isn't that much better anyway. Like, it's only maybe like 20%, maybe 30, yeah, 20, yeah, it's about 25 to 30% stronger there, so not super worth it. Drask is a lot of fun, Broadside's a lot of fun, and I like Pangar because it stays on the map for a while. So back into this build, we have all utility slots, Etheric Attunement and Zeal, Etheric Evasion and Zeal, and the Zeal is important because that's a big damage booster for your Lantern, 65% extra damage on the damaging ones, so really good there. Etheric Attunement and Catalyst is extremely important for this build because Catalyst is our main source of Lantern speed up from the Ether Drive Tonic. Normally it's 125%, and adding 60% more to that is puts it almost at 200%, I believe, if not 200%. I don't know, somewhere around there. So it's massive increase in cooldown rate. And of course, Etheric Evasion reduces the cooldown of the Lantern by 35%, so it instantly knocks off a third of it. So typically, if you get two back-to-back dodges on a behemoth doing combos, it should be full even though you've just used your lantern. It's pretty quick. I like to run Cascade because this is a meme build. You're typically running it with other people to have fun, and spamming absolutely crap loads of Cascade orbs is pretty fun. Also with repeaters, the red orbs go really quick. So if you spawn, can't talk, like 3 or 4 red orbs, it does happen quite frequently. You can just kind of like peg tons of those red orbs on the behemoth and get tons of the explosions, and it's just a fun time. Pred, of course, affects all damage, so as long as you're not getting hit, then you're getting the damage bonus on everything. So keep that in mind. And then, of course, Etheric Attunement reduces the recharge rate another 50%. Not quite as strong as the tonic, but it is still an extra amount. And this is a meme build, so that's got to go on there for the lulz. Other tonics, you could really run whatever you want. You could run Frenzy tonics. I believe that increases the damage of your lantern as well. I'm not sure, honestly. You might, if you want to play around with that, go ahead. You could run grenades, like just whatever you feel like. It doesn't really matter that much. And that's the build right there. So with that, I am going to peace out.